Cubans can't go online.
I mean, you can have the computer, but you can't have the internet. It's like they can't even dream. Like there's no hope. Their hopes and their dreams are so different than ours.
Yoani Sanchez, however, shares their dreams. The underground dissident writes a critical blog, Generación Y, and was named one of Time's 100 most influential people last year. She has to sneak into hotels to email her blog that gets 4 million hits a month, trains others how to post, and is habitually harassed by these government agents. Thus, she couldn't do any interviews. These are some of her blog postings. This generation still asks the same question. After my brief time with skaters and emos, on my last night, I found these young, tattooed and pierced up artists, musicians and writers who were eager to talk openly about whether change is possible here.
Siento mucho dolor para tantas personas acá en Cuba porque todo es una mentira.
El sistema socialista sí te creo. Lo que no te creo es en la Revolución cubana.
Y lamentablemente faltan muchas cosas.
¿Cómo está el transporte? Tú no puedes decir cómo está el transporte porque tienes miedo de decirlo. Porque alguien cubano igual que tú, puede, no sé, llevarte ante las autoridades, como que no eres patriota o revolucionario.
Te reprimen porque dicen que aquí se reúne la mayoría de movimientos friki aquí en La Habana, ¿entiendes? Y te recriminan por los tatuajes, por los piercings, la forma de vestir.
Pero aquí es excesivo la cantidad de policías que hay.
No puede venir a sentarse en un parque, ¿entiendes? Conversar con sus amigos y, no sé, pasarla bien una noche sin que la policía no venga y te pida carnet.
Quiero pasar, ¿me entiendes? Simplemente normal.
Alucinación. Fue al lado de una tierra justa, con más ideas y menos dinero. La gente se frustra. Represento a las masas que sienten lo mismo que siento, pero no lo expresan. Con miedo a un futuro violento, no soy disidente. Soy cubano 100% y quizás mucho más que aquellos que me están mintiendo. Estamos aquí. No nos tienen engañados. Sé que nadie tiene nada porque todo es del Estado. Después ya tienes tu mierda lista, tu misión, defender tu patria socialista. Ya estás en la lista. Oh.
After 50 years of Cuba's revolution, it's unsure if their frustrations will incite a counter-revolution those in Miami and Washington are banking on. A revolution where internet is for everyone, not just tourists. Where Yoani Sanchez's blog isn't blocked by the state. Where authorities don't keep files on every citizen. Where kids aren't graded by how well they recite socialist slogans. A revolution where the basics are affordable. Where there's no 10-year wait list for a car. Where milk doesn't cost 2 to 3 days of wages. Where there's meat. Where there's fruits and vegetables. Where the line for ice cream isn't 3 hours long. A revolution where Washington ends the embargo because the Castro brothers fall. Where these exiles will visit their homeland. Where George will buy his dream home.
These are some dream homes. Like, look at this house right here.
Where his cousins can get a toothbrush. Where Julian won't study just to end up as a waiter. Where these freaks can be at peace. A revolution where drinking a Cuba Libre on the Malecón isn't a lie. A revolution where Havana looks modern from way up high. A revolution that's fácil or easy. A revolution where these 90 miles to Cuba isn't so far away. Instead, it's just nearby.
See more Vanguard Wednesdays at 10 p.m. on Current or online at current.